the mushrooms are spiraling. I'll give you guys a better look in just a moment. You might be asking yourself, what's in the monotub? Well, let's go find out. What is it? What's it gonna be? Ah, it's a bag of Reishi. And if you'll notice, it has outgrown its bag. So I'm gonna transfer it over to the monotub. So I probably don't need to do the transfer inside of a still air box, but like I was saying in my last video, I really want to start using it more often. And so I'm just going to do this transfer inside of it to try to stay in the habit of using it every time. So let's do that. We will begin by wiping the stuff I'm putting in the still air box down with some isopropanol. Got another bottle down there. Thankfully, this still air box does have a very large door on the back. I want to be very careful here so I don't break any of the stems. There we go. I don't know how well this will pick up, but you can see that they have outgrown their bag. Over in this direction, I have a grow light. Right now I have it on some tomato sprouts and also some rosebush sprouts. I had the bag of reishi over there as well, and the stems or the mushroom would start growing towards the light. And while I know they don't photosynthesize, it still gave the mushroom a direction to grow in. Shout out to the person in the comments on that short I uploaded that informed me of that. But so my point is, the stems are zigzag because I would turn it back and forth as I would notice they were bending in the direction of the light. And why did I do that? I don't know, just because. It was interesting. So I have some pretty cool looking reishi in here. This is the lid for the monotub. I wash my monotubs, like my inflatable ones, in my kitchen sink. Thankfully, it's large enough that I can put the whole monotub in there and wash it real good. These things are kind of difficult to clean. These air filters around the monotub, you put those in whenever your substrate has colonized and it's time to start fruiting conditions. Since these mushrooms are already starting to fruit, I'm not going to bother with the caps that block the oxygen exchange, just in case you were wondering why I have the microspore filling. I can't remember what these are called. It's not microspore, that's for sure. And to anyone out there that is thinking about getting these inflatable monotubs, they're really good, and I cannot recommend them enough. I prefer the Surf Spore to the Boomer Shroomer inflatable monotubs because the Surf Spore, the bottom floor is also inflatable, whereas I'll grab one right now. A Boomer Shroomer monotub, you can see the bottom is not inflatable like the Surf Spore. So in the battle of the two, I would say they're both pretty good. I don't have much to complain about other than the Boomer Shroomer. I don't like that the bottom isn't inflatable. So what I'm gonna do is use the Surf Spore. I have another Surf Spore monotub. I had it over there. And this one I have the caps in. So you can see the difference. This is for while your substrate collonates and you take the blue caps out and put these filters in whenever it's time to begin the fruiting conditions. One of my filters fell out. This filter that fell out and hit the ground, I'm just gonna hit it with the isopropanol a second time. Just dropped it again. Awesome. let's begin the transfer. As I'm sure you can tell, I'm trying out a new angle. Hopefully it looks good. Where's my hand sanitizer? There it is. There was one more piece of equipment that I need to put into the still air box, and it's the most dangerous one. It's this box cutter that I'm going to use to open the mushroom bag, and it has potential to go not so great, so stick around for the show. All right, I just need to tighten the armholes, and then we can get started. First thing I'm going to do is move the bag over a little bit, reposition the mono tub. I'm going to reinsert the filter that fell out. Get the lid, make sure it's not flipped inside out. Whenever I first got one of these inflatable mono tubs, I was worried about it not being sealed very well with just the plastic tarp for a lid, but it actually sticks pretty well. There's friction, and it but it rubs up against the mono tub and doesn't really go anywhere. This is where I gotta be careful. Thankfully, this razor blade is sharp enough. I don't have to press into anything, just glide it, or that's what I thought. Be very careful. Thought the razor blade would be the way to go over the scissors. Now I regret not bringing the scissors. There we go. I want to lose my grip of the knife. It looks like the mushrooms are spiraling. I'll give you guys a better look in just a moment. But this is really cool. So good. Almost set this down without closing it first. There we go. This cake is very solid, so I'm not worried about moving it around like this. Hopefully the camera is picking that up. This is real cool. Be careful. There we go. All right, I think we're good. I think that was successful. I love that. I'm getting my mojo back. Like I said, every success is another push in the direction of getting my mojo back. Let's open up the air box, and pull out this cake. So this is why I like the Surfin' Shroom or Surfin' Spore monotub more than the Boomer Shroomer, because I actually have a floor to put the mushroom cake on, whereas, like I said, the Surfin' Shroom, it doesn't have an inflatable bottom. Just lay this down over here for right now. Awesome. There's a little bit of moisture in the bag, but it smells like fresh mycelium, so I don't think that's an issue. That was contamination or anything like that. Picking up all my trash, my counterweights, or I guess they're not counterweights, they're just weights, are positioned nicely. Take out the razor blades. I'll do a more thorough cleaning later. Let's close it up, and there we go. Here's a little bit of a better look, but you can see what I meant whenever I said it looks like they are spiraling. That's really cool. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more mushroom videos.